Taking off the gloves, I've had enough, it's in my blood. I was born for this. I was born for this. It's how I was made.
What's up, it's Ninja Prodigy back here with another video. And this video I got something different for you guys here today. So I normally post Ninja Warrior content, but this time I decided to shake things up a little bit and go into the fitness content, because I also want to be posting more about fitness, gym life, I don't know, etc. So that's what we have in this video here today. So I'm going to be posting a full chest day workout and how I increased my bench press by 17 pounds in a year. So a little over a year ago, I started going to the actual gym itself. My 1 rep max was about 125, so not that much, at least compared to now. And then I got it to 195 in about a year. So I'm going to be giving some tips that should hopefully help anyone who is interested in trying to increase their bench press. And then I'm just going to be going through the full chest day. I'm going to be narrating some tips and giving some advice in general. So if you like this, want to see more fitness content to go along with the Ninja Warrior content, please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And just a quick disclaimer, this is what I personally did to increase my bench press. I'm not saying this is the only method you could do, but this is just the one that I found that worked well for me and helped me with my goals. So let's just get straight into the video now. So my chest days will always start with a heavy compound movement of the bench press in this case. Since it's a bench press that we want to improve most or get stronger, we should definitely start with the bench press first as a heavy compound movement, because you're going to have the most energy for this exercise here. And since it's the heaviest one or the hardest one overall, this is the one we want to start off with. And when I do the bench press, it is always with increasing in weight. So basically, it will start off with higher repetition and lower weight, and then it'll go to lower reps and then higher in weight near the end. The warm-up weight will always be 135, just to make sure that the chest muscles are activated and working. And then the working sets are 145, 155, 165, 175 usually. And then I just get lower in total volume or repetitions per set, but I'll always get higher in the weight and therefore higher in strength, because that's another key important part. Because when you're trying to go for a higher 1 rep max, you want to go with the lower rep ranges, just so you're more comfortable with these lower reps and higher weights, so you get more comfortable when you do try to attempt a 1 rep max. That's why I personally always go into the 3 to 5 rep range every single workout, just to make sure that I'm comfortable in it. And here's a 195, just to show my 1 rep max is there. The next part of the workout will be the cables, because I feel that they're really good for the contraction of the chest muscles or for getting the pump. So we'll do higher rep range to medium rep range using the cables, and start with the higher rep range and then go slowly into the lower rep ranges. And this is another tip I have: try to focus on a variety of exercises to try to increase the total volume. Like any exercise, if you want to get better at it, you need to progressively overload the muscles so it can get stronger. And especially if you're trying to do something like I did in increasing my bench press by 17 pounds in a year, you need a lot of volume or a lot of work, because it's going to be hard to do. It's not going to be easy to increase your max. So therefore, you're going to need the volume. You're going to need to try a variety of exercises just to make sure that your chest muscle is stronger. And another thing I personally like to do is incorporate drop sets, just because that adds more total volume. And when your muscles are already fatigued, you're doing some additional volume to make it test even more. And that's going to help, because if you're doing something higher, like on a bench press, you're going to be fatigued at a certain point, and you want to make sure you have that last little bit of energy or effort to get above there. And this is the next exercise, also on the cables, to get even more volume. And again, this is another variety exercise here. And by variety exercise, I mean this is just a different way to tax the chest muscle, or to work it in a different way to help it get stronger and build more size, definition, and strength overall. And you can see the intensity I'm putting here, because that's how you know when you're progressively overload. If you're not feeling taxed, if you're not feel like you're pushing the muscle to your limit, then you need to push yourself harder, because you want to go to borderline failure. And the reason that I'm personally not going into the 3 to 5 rep range or the extremely low rep range here, and focusing instead on around 8 to 12 rep ranges or normal amount of reps, is just because we were trying to focus on volume here, or increase the amount of volume that we have overall. And this is going to be the final exercise. And this is going to be the single or like isolation type chest, so we can focus on each one here. Again, this one's going to be extremely higher in volume, around 12-15 reps. And it's going to be increasing in weight each time as we get more warmed up on this exercise. And we're going to be doing both arms here just to try to feel the contraction. I'm personally putting my hand there just to know that I'm feeling the contraction or get some more stabilization there as we just get the last bit of volume here as part of the workout. And each of these after bench press exercises are going to be about 4 to 5 sets. So as you can see in my workout, I had a lot of volume. I included the compound movements of the bench press because, again, that's what we're trying to improve. And I used some cables and then some machines afterwards just to add more volume. And I made sure to experiment the lower rep ranges with the bench press. And that's how you're going to improve your bench press the most, by experimenting with these lower rep ranges, because, again, that's the practice that should hopefully help you. So, again, I wanted to post more fitness content or going to the gym to try to expand my channel a little bit. So, again, I would really appreciate if you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And also, I have both Instagram and TikTok at Ninja Prodigy. Again, for even more fitness content, for even more Ninja Warrior content, I suggest following both of those accounts as well. Until then, see you guys next time.